We did some day packs, multicam black, TIFF blue thread. These are online and available. Orange grocery bags. Halloween's coming up. Woodland grocery bags. Modular Frog OD, 8 mag stacked chest rigs in multicam. I think we've got some mod frogs, maybe in multicam black. We have all these other rigs. If you'd like to see something, just shout it out. We'll come back, take a look. Kirby, what's up? Homestead Medical, how are you? Hello, Satan. We got, looks like Woodland Hydros, padded suspenders, medium clothes bags, mesh pockets, deployable tourniquet pouches, knife roll-ups, 7-cell knife roll-ups. What are these? Looks like we're doing micro rigs, Woodland micro rigs coming up. I know we have Woodland Cat in a Box. Are you alive? I thought maybe he wasn't alive for a second there. Woodland butt packs. Woodland, not sure what these are. Those are the micro rigs. Deplorable bags. We got Woodland deplorable bags going. Another batch of Woodland deplorables. And if that's not enough, let me know. We'll shout some more stuff out. There was a ton of shit done today. I sewed a good portion of the day. Tom Aaron Bear, what's up? How are you? Ronald Most, how are you? Chase People, AJ Harrison, Childers, what's up? Calvin, what's going on? DH, Ground Fog, Justin S, what's up? Bob Lester, Alpha Armor, Chase, Landfill, Curie, how are you? What's going on? Isaac Bundy, what's up? Scott Taylor, T, how are you? Darren Edwards, what's going on? Jose Rivera, Scott Taylor, what's up? DJ, how are you? Tar and Feather. That's the t-shirt. Reminding the government that the people have the power, hold the power. On the back, it says Tar and Feather, has a bucket of tar. It's like Spuddies. Enough is never enough. What are Spuddies? Chase, what's up? 21 Kingdom, what's going on? Justin B. Scott Taylor. All right, guys, what's going on today? What do we know? Trump shooter. They have found that the first Trump shooter sent money to the second Trump shooter. Have you guys heard that yet? Snowden says the Trump shooter has ties to the White House. It's even way fucking beyond that. Have you guys seen all the shit that's out there right now? Fucking insane. Diddy was arrested? I did not hear that. DeSantis conducting his own investigation of the Trump assassination. That's what he said, yep. Nightcrawler. Ramirez. Bang Bang, what's up? Do my eyes or hands get strained if you sew all day? No. I would guess it's probably like riding a motorcycle. When you start riding a motorcycle, your hands kind of start to go numb, you know? I guess I'm used to it. I also have a fucking ton of light. Like those are T5 HOs. It's literally like 20 degrees hotter right here. And then I've got this also. Every piece of light you add creates more shadow, so you add more light to remove the shadow. Gray Fupa XLs. I don't think so. Let's go look. This is why you shouldn't play golf. SKS price is about to skyrocket. They already did, man. We used to buy them for $69. like brand new Norinco SKS's, Cosmoline, and butcher paper wrapped around them. $69, man. Gray Fupas. I have one in XL right there. Hopefully Daddy gets diddled. Third trip to Home Depot today, picking up for the electrician. Nice. Yep, $69.99, brand new. You're taking me to jail for the celebrity. Did he say that? Who arrested him? Red slings right there. There's a royal blue black sling somebody ordered. Watching from the Philippines. What's up? I like lumpia. And everybody knows that the Filipinos run the Navy. FBI, feds. Why is there an OnlyFans model in here? Who's that, Isaac? Who's the OnlyFans model? Finally catch alive. What's up? Make SKS Chiefs again. Do you do custom work? If so, no, I don't do any custom work. Navy cooks represent, yeah, the Filipino mafia. Gas prices have gone down big time. What a surprise. Interesting. What do you think caused that? Behind the scenes of the sweatshop? Yes, it's the coldest sweatshop in the world. And we usually have the slaves, chained to the machines. We had to take them off for video purposes. Loco, what's up? Fine, thank you so much. Philippines, very friendly people. I'm here because I want more friends. Oh yeah? What kind of friends you looking for? Diddy finally got arrested. That's what they're saying, man. I had not heard that. That's what they're saying, yeah. Did you guys hear that the first Trump shooter, they had some money that was sent from the first Trump shooter to the second Trump shooter? Did you guys also hear that both Trump shooters were both in BlackRock commercials? Did you guys hear that? What's inside the CDC? Left hand bandit, what's up? Isaac, Loco's a good customer of ours, man. He runs a coffee business over there and some eco-tourism stuff. CIA really dropped the ball on their Treadstone assets. That's it exactly, isn't it? More like Lee Tardy Oswald. Did you get dental? I have dental equipment. Had it. It's been here, I don't know, a month, maybe 2 months. Is the gym for me and the workers? No, we don't let slave labor work out. Yeah, the employees can use it. The employees do not use it. There's a lady that works here that uses the gym. But yeah, most, like Every time you see it move, that's because me or Cody moved it. Like this is set just from where I had everything this morning. John Doe, what up? Gray Fupa XL and the new shirt. Right on, Chase. That should ship tomorrow. Kirby, what's up? Have a building to put that equipment in if you want me to store it. No, I'm good. If you just look up Dental Bob, you'll find a ton of it in your local area. Like, it's not even expensive. It's very inexpensive. Yeah, Fupa XLs are nice. Patrick Caswell, how are you, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Butt packs. Am I a soldier? No. Nope. We just have a bunch of sewing machines. We make all this gear. We have some dental tools. Awesome, Homestead. Do I think those guys try to keep killing him? Hell yeah, they're going to try to keep killing him. Why would they not? I wonder where the good MK Ultra fucking candidates are. You better turn Montauk back on.
Those ones cost too much.
Trying to train the new puppy not to bite. What do you have, Caswell? Thunder and lightning in Boise. We had some rain. We had some good rain over the weekend. Not like super fast. So, you know, it wasn't running across the ground. It was soaking into the ground for the most part. Russia. What's up in Russia? Oh, that's where the Treadstone candidates are? Are you looking for something, man? Doctor Strange, what do you got? What are we talking about? If only they were as incompetent when it came to destroying the country. No shit. Well, that is the incompetence. I mean, it's not them. Would I save space on the jungle rig if I ran a 2-quart instead of a butt pack? Yeah. Yeah. The butt pack 6 columns, 2 quarts 4 columns. Or just stop being a pussy and run all of it. How much are the book bags? We sell a day pack. They're $350. Does Vegas have a line on Trump's over-under? On the assassination or on his current likeliness to win the election? Still got Quick Clot. No, I don't have any Quick Clot available. Got a flat pack as a surprise gift. Yep. Suggested uses? Yeah, man, they're great for putting battery storage, great for putting medical into, great for putting cables and chargers into, loose ammo. I mean, literally anything you want to put in there. They're great for gear wrenches, screwdrivers. Have you ever considered joining up with a holster company and selling a holster with the FUPA like 945? I don't even know what 945 is. No. Every time we have done some stuff with holster guys, the holsters are pretty shitty. So, no, not interested in it. We just let you guys source them. You can take our Velcro adjustable holster and wrap it around an appendix holster, which a ton of guys do. You can also take any holster shell and wrap it in Velcro and put it in there also. Line on making it to the election undead. Got it. I haven't seen that. Can you get gifted a free gun for being American? Yeah, I would say go to Ohio. People seem to be able to just get guns on the street. I would just have somebody put some tattoos on your face, probably on your neck, pretend to speak Spanish. I mean, they shot a bald eagle. The illegal alien shot a bald eagle. He got a gun from somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I just hit to the streets. What about EDC belt bandolier? I don't know what that is. I got a website. I mean, dude, there's fucking thousands of things here. How about something you see here? I don't know what an EDC belt bandolier is. I think bandoliers are pretty fucking stupid, actually. There's nothing that a bandolier does that a chest rig doesn't do 100 times better. Had filet with blue cheese, cream sauce on it. Nice. Having my chef friends come to the homestead. Beautiful. Awesome. Told hubby medical. Love the pull handle. Great to pull out the backpack easily. I'm not sure what we're talking about, Rachel. Can your beer koozie be made to order in other camo patterns? Well, what color are you interested in, John? I mean, we only make like 30 of them. Best 2A friendly state? I don't know what's considered to be the best. Tennessee's pretty damn friendly. Beer koozies. Beer koozies. Beer koozies. Beer koozies. Beer koozies. Beer koozies. Liter of cola. It's for a cop. More beer koozies. Oh wait, hold on. What do you think these are? Beer koozies. Yeah, I mean we make a lot of them, dude. I've also got Red Bull and Monster Energy koozies. Idaho, Utah. Utah seems pretty fucking shitty lately, though. Utah seems fucking absolutely liberal and insane, and Utah's letting all the fucking illegals into Utah, like welcome them in. Devon, what's up, Devin? Coffee partnership collabs locally getting real. Restos are adding on full cafes for coffee. Beautiful. Great. Isaac has no inner monologue. If you have to ask the question about what the best 2A friendly state is, then you don't deserve to be there. Woodland DPM. DPM as in British? No, I don't have any of that shit, man. And that pattern, the strokes are pretty large on that. You wouldn't see it on a beer koozie. Florida has a 10-day waiting period. What do you think? What do you think the best 2A friendly state? Give me 3, Reed. Where would you go? How big does the 32 jungle belt adjust? It's for fucking 32. It'll adjust out, but you're going to have a gap in the middle. And you can't order one anyways. They're closed. AR style rifles. No, we don't sell any guns, man. That's why you don't see machines here. You don't see milling machines and CNCs. You see sewing machines and nylon gear. That's why you haven't seen any rifles on this video. Oklahoma has one of the largest gun shows. Interesting. Idaho, constitutional carry. Wait, are you not supposed to have an inner monologue? No, you are. People that lick windows and eat boogers, no inner monologue. It's kind of mushy. They have sound, but you wouldn't understand it, and they also don't understand it. Need to polish up my Spanish and sneak into Mexico, then come back so I can get all the money y'all paying. No shit. Shotgun cards? Yeah, we make shotgun cards. Wyoming, Montana, Tennessee. Got it. 3 days, 10 days. It's still a wait. which is why it's not in the top 5 list. Oh, Isaac has all kinds of issues. I live 20 minutes from Mexico. I refuse to go there. Dude, yeah. Man, I lived right by Mexico, 30 minutes from Mexico, and didn't go to fucking Mexico for forever. We used to go down there as kids and you know, young men. People with inner monologue needs an interpreter. I have an inner rock concert playing the same few lines pretty often. I'm sure that counts. Just do what you want and keep your mouth shut. That's how you make it 2A friendly. Wonder if Trump's going to rock a MAGA helmet. Oh, that's a good idea. Constitutional carry, West Virginia. No wait period. If you have a CCW, no background check. Just ask the dude that bangs your sister in West Virginia. She'll trade out for rifles, and then she'll bring you the rifles. Or your cousins. Same in Tennessee. I'm going to San Diego for Thanksgiving to hang out with my buddy that's in Bud. Right on, Reed. Private citizens should be allowed to own nukes. Do you? Do you? Or meth. Yeah, but you don't want the meth. Have her bring the rifles. Gonna bet the citizens start protecting Trump at his rallies. Nah, they'll go after him, man. They'll make an example out of you guys. As good as that sounds to make that stand, they will put your ass in jail, man. Only thing you miss in California is the food. That's because you haven't been back. You won't appreciate the food even when you go back. We went back. The food was not like we remembered it. Just like food's not as good where you're at. The places you used to frequent 4 or 5 years ago, the food has gone downhill. Same in San Diego. Did you guys hear Rubio's is closing down? If you're from San Diego? Tennessee Constitution carry state, age 21, carry and conceal their weapon without a license. CCW, no felony orders of protection, domestic violence, misdemeanors, and no mental health. Oh, there's plenty of mental health. They won't. Come on. Come on. FBI knew who that fucking shooter here in Tennessee was. All the mental health. You can still carry a gun. They won't take it from you. Archer, what's up? Had Gatling gun transferred through our shop last year and not. That's fucking cool, man. That's awesome. Portland food has gone downhill as well. Get out of the city. Yeah, you got to get out of the city, man. They're using mRNA vaccinations on pork and have been for over a year, and they don't have to disclose it. So if you're eating pork coming from a grocery store, you have no idea, man. Everybody hear that the first Trump shooter had an association with the second Trump shooter? Has everybody heard that both Trump shooters were in BlackRock commercials? All the good food closed, and the new ones mushrooming up. Good book says pork is unclean. Kind of. Interpret it how you want. So you don't eat pork, you don't eat rabbit, you don't eat seafood. Canada, if you think about a gun too long, you're arrested. Why do they prescribe children drugs to solve mental health and never prescribe weightlifting and exercise? Because they can't sell weightlifting and exercise. Why is the medical system made to not have you healthy? They have no interest in you being healthy. It's like they do want you buying all your food at Costco. Archer, we don't have enough workers. Got 2 today. Can you come talk to me tomorrow about a job? Got 50 years sewing. Yes, you can. Show up about 9 o'clock. Same thing. I think Josh told you that too. Show up at 9 o'clock. Well, he said just walk in there is what he said. Yeah, medicated is profitable. They are not interested in you not needing them. They should bring back the Quaaludes. What were Quaaludes? I've heard of Quaaludes from like old movies and stuff, but I don't think that I've ever seen Quaaludes on the drug dealer on the corner. Never said Quaaludes. Downers. Yeah, downers, not my thing, man. I take a lot of pre-workout and caffeine and stimulants and things to amplify those. Downers is definitely not my thing. Family lives here, so I don't want to move, but I would love to live in Florida. From Trenton, Tennessee. Well, I am in Camden, Tennessee. Favorite piece of equipment you make? The one that I need that day, man. They're all tools. We build stuff because we have an application for it. Same with a vehicle. Which truck are we taking? Reed, does elk get chronic wasting disease? Michael Lowe, how far is Trenton to Camden? Yes, elk can get chronic wasting disease. Only heard about deer so far. 40 miles, got it. My video guys drive 4 hours to get here. Oh, do you not think it's transmissible to people, Isaac? Check out prions. Look up prions. None of it was transmissible to people until it did it the first time. Mule deer is more prone to CWD. Possible for elk, but way low odds. Buddy shot a muley last year that had it. Where was it, Reed? In Wyoming? Quaaludes used to be given to kids in orphanages. So did all the experimental drugs. All the pharmaceuticals. You'll be here at 9. Ask for John. If I'm out doing animals and taking care of stuff, just ask for Miranda. Somebody will intercept you and put you in the right direction. Colorado, no mandatory testing for elk. ONDR reports are saying coyotes have COVID. Yeah, I heard coyotes. Chronic wasting. Yeah, I heard coyotes had it in Tennessee as well. I seem to recall hearing that last week somewhere. As for Dirk, Dirk's not here, man. Dirk died. Heck, man, Dirk died years and years ago. That was a goat we had, for people that don't know. Buy things from SOE because it works, and with that comes patience from the Jason Bournes. What's your plan if shit goes down and you and the wife happen to be in Nashville? Well, we'll make it home eventually. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll stay there somewhere. There's a lot of farms and terrain between me and Nashville. Yeah, Dirk Diggler. That was a goat we had. Disgusting, filthy animal. Dirk Diggler bit the bullet. Did he die or did somebody shoot him? I don't remember how Dirk Diggler died. Yeah, there's a lot in Nashville. We go there every couple weeks. Curtis shot him, Reed? Were you here when he did it? That dude that took the skeleton that was supposed to articulate it never did. I can't even remember what that guy's name was. Got a spot at the Gorham Homestead on my way right on. As do you guys. She'll never leave there. It'd take you guys forever to walk with that cow train. Yeah, the Going Home series is great, especially because there's so many books. He's working on another one. If you haven't done 299 Days yet, that's a good one too. Steampunk giraffe, you're right. You're right. We should probably steampunk a horse first. Radio, what's up, man? That guy sounds like I just prep ammo, the American coyote hunter of mankind. What are we talking about, Nathan? Who are we talking about? Seen a lot of videos lately titled roughly about our modern military might not be able to hang in the next war against the professional military. Anyone thoughts? I don't know. How's Russia standing up right now? China's economy's collapsed. What wars have you seen China in? Just ask yourself that. Where have you seen the United States in combat? Have you seen China in combat? Found and ordered Molly window grids for the new. Who's making them, man? AJ? That's cool. I've got them on the 4Runner. I would do the passenger windows also if I could, but nobody really makes anything that readily goes on there. I don't need those. I'm probably pulling the middle seats out anyways. I think we're going to do a seat delete. I don't think I've ever, maybe once, I've had a passenger in the back of the 4Runner. Whether to get a FUPA or just a fanny pack, I want to be able to hold a few different things, but don't want everything to fall out of the FUPA. Well, the FUPA, you can tie some 550 on the, every corner has a little loop of cord, a contained loop, and you can just do 550 so it makes a drawbridge so it won't go all the way open. Also, if you just stage and pull from one corner, nothing falls out of there unless you allow it to. Yeah, the shop's pretty big. FUPA with mesh pouch. Yeah, you can do FUPA with mesh pouches, absolutely. Jim Rawls' book. Yeah, but the fucking Jim Rawls' book, the narrator is fucking horrible. He has the worst fucking narrator in the world doing The Coming Collapse. That was probably one of the first books I read was Jim Rawls' book. Recently watched a live episode and saw you mention a jungle rig. However, when I went to the site, I could not find it. It's because it's in pieces. Every video I've ever done on the jungle rig, I have also said we are never going to sell it as a full kit. I will show you one or two right here. The jungle rig consists of padded suspender set right here. Padded war belt. You can use any belt. It doesn't have to be this one. Rallyman mag pouches right here and here with pistol mags. Rallyman mag pouches without pistol mags. You can do them all with it if you want. 1-quart canteens on the sides. These 1-quarts have a lid or the cradle, and those will hold 4 more mags or the 60-round PMag drums. Butt pack on the back. Suspender set has the back panel. Here's another one right here. Pretty much the same thing. These belts are set up. Hers is a 30, mine is a 32. She still has real estate where she could put 2 more mag pouches on each side. Is it just me or more people starting to realize that the FUPA is, I get a lot more comments on it lately. Yeah, I mean, people are waking up. People who know this stuff definitely know what the fanny pack is and what you have in it. People who don't, they just assume there's a gun in there anyways. I don't think people assuming there's a gun in it is a bad thing. Bad guys aren't going to fuck with you if you have a gun. You're not the victim. They're going to find an easier target. In most instances, it's going to definitely skyline you to law enforcement. MC9 is a good truck gun or a 590 Shockwave. I don't know what an MC9 is. The Shockwave, isn't that little tiny shotgun thing, pistol? Why don't you just get an actual shotgun? Most people aren't putting water bottles in their fanny pack. Ken might. I mean, Ken runs a lot. Suspender versus H-harness. This is a slim padded suspender. Our H-harness will not work for this application. And this suspender will not work where our H-harness works, as in on our chest rigs and micro rigs. If you're talking about other companies, I don't know. Yeah, the Shockwave's neat, but I mean, fuck, I'd much rather be shot by the Shockwave than a fucking shotgun. Wife and daughter love their fanny packs, but it's too small for me. My FUPA has 3 pistol mags. Shingle I took off an old rig, holds 2 knives and a flashlight. Why the fuck does it put on? I don't know. Are you drunk or did you just mistype? I mistype all the time, but I don't understand what you're trying to convey. So retype. No, I got the H-harness way back with the hydro pack. Yeah, that's for a chest rig. Throw a Lululemon patch on your FUPA and your set. Yeah. Yeah. See the Tiger Warback? Moss 590 with mag system, magazine system. I don't know what a magazine system is. Hopefully some of the gear sees combat. I would think that my customers probably hope they don't see combat. I think that we probably all suspect that there will be combat inside the United States in the future. Got my hands on the Master Key mount. Now I need a short 870. Might get the Maverick 88, tweak it with a micro rig and pistol. Mag the shells instead of tube loading. So it literally takes a magazine. Might be sooner. Might be sooner. You're right. It might be sooner. It might always be sooner. With that said, I'm 52 years old. Every year something was going to wipe us off the face of the earth or change our lives as we know it. And if all of you had spent those times making more money, you would have a lot more options and choices. And if you stop focusing on shit that you cannot control, I'm not saying don't be prepared for it, don't train, don't be ready. But most people, most dudes buying up tons of guns can't run a mile. That's just the fact. Fitness is free if you just choose to do it. Pray I wear my gear out training. Yeah, exactly, man. Just outfitted 870 with all Magpul furniture. Super sweet, right on. Ken needs more guns. He'll trade you stuff for it. You need training. Come train, Ken. You have so many options too, man. So many options. Found my multicam micro rig the other day. I thought I left it in Mississippi. MISSISSIPPI. MISSI. M-I, crooked letter I, humpback, I, crooked letter. How's that go? The shockwave is your passenger in the big... Yeah, because you could shoot a motherfucker in the face when he sticks his head in the window. I can still run a 24-minute 5K at 40. Badass. Fucking awesome. Did he got God? I heard that. I heard that. The question is, how the fuck did he stay out so long? Most guys buying lots of guns can't run the gun, let alone a mile. We know a lot that can, though. Diddy was here this summer doing a rafting trip. Did you see him? I buy SOE gear, hoping I never have to wear it, and then pass it to my kids and grandkids. That's right. Gonna go train with Refuge family in December. Trying to get better every day. Everyone should take responder class. Yep. Chuck will be doing a medical class here if you're going to be here at Self-Reliance Festival. Bear will be here also, October 4th, 5th, and 6th. TJ will be here. Chuck will be here doing a class. I once saw someone in the parking garage with their dog in their driveway in front, and they had a big red flag. I don't know what that means. All that black camo looks so good with blue. It does. That's Amanda's stuff there. She's got a ton of it. She'll start making QD watch bands. Why? What kind of watch you putting on there? You just bought a Maverick 88, right on. I think you should own every fucking gun that you want. You want a gun? I think you should buy it. Actually, I think you should buy 2 of them. I don't think you should even bother buying parts. Just buy a 3rd gun. The same thing. I think you should buy every gun you want. Who is the girl standing in the back? I don't know who you saw. Maybe my wife. Could be a ghost. There's definitely something happening here. The cats are freaking out pretty regularly. I'm going back in a little while, and then I'll come back over to the shop and pick it out for the kids. I'm going back, and dude, I have no idea what conversation you're having. I am definitely missing something. Parking garage, but a driveway too. Yeah, I think there's some alcohol involved. Yep, sign up for Chuck's class on Thursday at SRF. When wearing a butt pack with padded suspenders, is it normal for the hydro carrier to come out over the butt? Yeah, you can tack it. You can tuck it behind there though. Yeah, it's going to put the bladder in, fill it up. It'll sit right here. You can also attach it up higher. You can rig it up to one of the higher points. Do I believe in UFOs? Yes, I believe there is something flying around that people do not admit to, or just in fact don't know what it is. Yes, I do believe in UFOs. Definitely something in that building, speaking from experience. Yeah, you've slept here a few times, haven't you? What sewing machine did I start with? That's a very different question from what most of the goobers ask. A Mitsubishi 130E and a Mitsubishi 130GM. Those are fairly lightweight machines. And when I looked them up a couple months ago, they can still be had for about $400 if you can find one. Do you have any gear that we can see that's been painted 10 times? Yeah, it comes off, man. You can wire brush it off. It'll flake off when you get too much of it on there. Just added 2 3-pack mag holders to my chest right now to get up to Scully standards. Did you? That's a black piece of gear that's been spray painted many times. Just turned 47 recently, been hitting it hard. My makeshift gym would recommend it to all over 40. Yep. Quick release watch bands rather than... Some of your sewing machines have a big part underneath that's also mechanical. Are you talking about the lever that you push to the right with your knee that lifts the foot? That's probably what you're talking about. There's also a pedal which you engage the motor with, but I think you're talking about the knee lifter. That one's all wrapped in foam right there. There's one there. And you push your knee to the right and it lifts, it does this, right? So there's a lever on the back here, but it lifts this. And in lifting that, it also releases tension here, if your machine works. Mine does not. Some of your sewing machines, a big part. Eating the paint chips makes you invincible. Any of you guys drinking out of uranium glass? You guys have shungite? What's your favorite do everything chainsaw that you use? I use a steel MS250 looking to level up. Oh man, you'll get all kinds of comments. I've got probably, I don't know, I've got 6, 8 maybe Husqvarna bigger saws. I have a Pro Husqvarna, and then I've got a bunch of like consumer Rancher 455, 465s. But I got a steel, a bigger steel. And having bought a steel, I won't buy any more Husqvarnas. I'll stay with steel. I've also got some Echoes. I've also got some electric saws. The electric saws are good for what they are. The 5500 is so fucking big though, man. I went to buy a 170 and came home with a 311. There's a Milwaukee. There's a 455. I don't remember what this is, but it's big. There's an Echo. Let's see what this thing here is. 372 XP. That's a completely different animal than those Ranchers. And then I got, there's a 136. I've got a few others floating around. Did we ever turn the possum? Yeah, I put the possum outside the next day. I sure did. Shard of Trinity glass in a vial. Most dangerous thing I own. 21X background rads. Safe-ish to own. I have some uranium marbles. I've got some marbles. I've got some uranium glass. I got a pitcher. I actually just bought a pitcher, like a water jug or a punch pitcher for like you put Kool-Aid in when you're a kid, you know, like mom had, but uranium glass. I have no phone service at home, not a steel building. I think there's lead paint on the walls from back in the day. Maybe so. Last time I shot, man, I think about shooting my bow every single morning, Reed. It's been a while. I need to get it out. I just bought some targets. Some old targets. They're kind of cool. Stucco mesh is the pro. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But even my old phone worked inside my mom's stucco house, though. Ace Hardware is great steel dealer. Recommend buying a smaller saw than you would expect just for when you're tired. get something the 150 range. Yeah, I went to buy a 170. Shoes need some grease. It's these floors, man. It's these floors. These are, I wear a different pair of shoes every day. I have brand new shoes. And all of them squeak. Got some uranium ore to test Geiger counters. Get more background. Interesting. Yeah, Bowtech, Reed. I like the Bowtech stuff, man. I'd be hard pressed to switch. And then Amanda's got a Bowtech also. VG. You're not VG Construction, right? I saw VG Construction commented on one of my posts the other day. I haven't seen them guys in a long time. Every shoe squeaks on that floor. Yeah, it does. 2-day assault pack, Reed. Man, have you seen the price on the 3 days? Holy shit, they seem like they've gone up. You guys have Mystery Ranch at your place? Do we ship? Yeah, we ship, man, all over the world. SOE, tacticalgear.com. We sure do. Every day. No, not in construction, right on. There's a VCG is who I'm thinking of. Vince, VCG Construction. Good group of guys. They do a lot of tool reviews and stuff. Use a black light on the uranium glass. Watch it glow. Yes, I'm buying, next time I see them, I'm going to buy some like hanging lamps that are uranium glass and then just put, black light bulbs in them. They have. We're dropping them after this year. They've lost their luster with the hunting. Well, Kelty bought them, and Kelty has said that they are dropping all of the military to civilian market. All of the military style bags. They're going to keep doing Berry compliant, apparently. Use black light on the uranium. Yep. What's one thing you would tell a fresh prepper they need for their home? Water. Water. It's the most lackluster. Everybody wants to buy bullets and guns, which you should have. But water, for the most part, is free when it comes out of the faucet. And get out of the fucking cities, man. Especially all you guys that say you can't. I spent 30 years saying I couldn't get out of California. My life became so much easier. Literally, like I wasn't even in Tennessee yet. My life was easier when I left California. Yeti bought Mystery Ranch this year and are supposedly letting them do their thing. Got it. I heard, is it Yeti? I thought it was Kelty. I'm sure if you're saying it, you're right, man. Buy more gauze. Yeah, gauze is cheap too, right? Gauze is super cheap. Wound care? Yeah, everybody wants to buy Quick Clot. It's the infection that's going to get your ass. End of the world kind of shit. You're going to survive the gunshot if you're going to survive the gunshot. It's the infection that's going to kill your ass. Mention you do everything you can to keep water on the property. How in-depth was your grading to keep the shop dry? The shop was already here. There was some rot on the bottom edge. So as soon as we had the property, they brought a skid steer in and just kind of pushed away. And then I put like a culvert, just with a mini X. There's not like concrete or anything. There's just a trench. And we spent years evacuating the water off of the property rather than getting it to soak into the property. Now we get it to soak into the property, but the building is elevated. No water can get to it. Water cannot sit against the building any longer. Isopropyl alcohol every time I go to the grocery store. All right, guys, I'm about to jump out of here. We will see you guys tomorrow. If you are a member, post your questions in the members under community on YouTube, as well as on Patreon. We will do the podcast and Q&A videos on Wednesday and on Friday. Miscellaneous Projects Isopropyl is a waste. Take some training. Will help you with right preps. JSC. Are you talking about Jace Medical? Guys, there are a lot of places you can buy that shit. You can just buy it online. Jace Medical has a nice little, box kit that it comes in. There's a few other companies. Jace, I have emails from Jace here. We just haven't done anything with it. Everybody and their brother is. Worked in at a small hospital that could not legally give us expired supplies, but they would put them in the back. Yeah, that's how all that shit works. Yep. AJ, have a good night, man. Buy it at the hydro stores by the gallon. What are we buying, Ken? What are we talking about, bud? Oh, the isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl is great for automotive repair. Can you replicate? No, you couldn't afford me to do that, man. No. What's my EDC? I have 10 dudes around me every day with fucking rifles and pistols. How's that for EDC? EDC, I live on a farm. EDC, I live in the middle of nowhere. Q&A, anything we should not ask. I have a habit of asking. We'll just ignore you if you shouldn't ask it. Ask whatever. And if I think you're being an asshole, I'll ban you. Couldn't find gloves when dealing with a plumbing issue, but had plenty of alcohol to clean up. No, guns are not the problem. How many of you just had a gun fire off in your bedroom? Any of you guys just had a gun randomly go off? You better worry about them fucking robot dogs. Colorado Spring Dragon Man's range is pretty base. Yeah, hell yeah it is. That's why it's called a negligent discharge, not a accidental. That motherfucker didn't shoot itself. Howdy, buddy. Yeah. Buddy shot the floor. We had some asshole in here, and his rifle came off his sling, and his flash hider fucking hit right here. Watched a robot dog turn the knob on Enter a Home. Crazy. Robot dogs versus Super Soaker. Indy SHOT Show, I think, finally ended. There wasn't one this year, is that what you're saying? There's one every year. They might not report it. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. If you guys use Redcon 1 products, code SOE Gear will get you 25% off your order. Code SOE at EMP Shield will get you $50 off your order. If you guys shop at Amazon, if you would just click any of my affiliate links for Amazon or any of the links in the description on any of my videos, anything you buy in the next 24 hours will give us a small percentage of your order. So thank you guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow.